Hey family, Pastor Willingham here. In this devotional, I want to talk about changing your season. Changing your season. Many times, we are sometimes going through a difficult phase in life and we're waiting for our season to change and we're wondering when something better and something different will happen for us. And I want to show you here a couple ways that we can change our season, you know, rather than waiting um, for something new to happen. There are a couple steps that we can take. I'm looking here at Psalm 1, verses 1 through 3, and I'm going to start here in the part of the third verse where it says, and he shall be planted by the rivers of water that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. And so his fruit in his season, which means that, hey, your season is unique to you. His fruit in his season. Your season is unique to you. It doesn't have anything to do with another person. It doesn't have anything to do with any other circumstance. It's your fruit in your season. And so people are operating in their own individual seasons. And so, and what do we do to change our season? Well, when we go back to the first verse here, Psalm 1 and 1, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. And so the first thing that we could do to change our season is that we need to change our relationships. Because blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. And so one of the things that can hinder you from coming into a better season is your relationships, right? And oftentimes we see this with people. If they're around the same negative people in the same negative environments, then they stay in the same season. They stay in the same season. And so one way to change seasons is change relationship, manage our relationships better. And the second thing we can do is get closer to God and his word. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in the law do he meditate day and night. And so again, I need to change my relationships or evaluate my relationships. Secondly, I need to evaluate my relationship to God and his word. And when I do those two things, when I reevaluate my relationships with people, and when I reevaluate my connection to God's word, then what happens? Then I shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bringeth forth fruit in his season. And that's when I change my season. And so, hey, God bless you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.